And now, tell you what, Jimmy Hart, the mouth from the South, is here.
I cannot believe this.
Sorry. You had a bit of problem last night, too, at the entertainment center.
You know, I can't believe this. You know, these two clowns, now, be truthful. Would you trust, where's the camera over here? Would you trust your daughter out with these two clowns right here, huh? Would you trust them out with these guys? Oh, I can't believe this. You know what? I have been suspended after last night. I've been fined $5,000. I've been suspended, and I cannot be in Homebush. I'm going to be there Wednesday night. I won't be able to be there. I won't be in Melbourne or any of the towns that we're going to. I've got to go back to the United States tomorrow.
They're kicking you out.
I know it. I've got to get a lawyer and everything to fight this, but I'll be on the next tour over here. I'll promise you this. But these two clowns here, this guy hit me. This Paul Romer hit me. I was at ringside minding my own business. The guy came out and tried to give me a root canal with his fist. And so all of a sudden I hit him back, and now all of a sudden I've been suspended.
Now you go around with a megaphone and all that, and calling out to your wrestlers.
That's right.
Do you ever run into other problems in other countries like you ran in last night?
Well,
I mean, is that breaking the law?
Well, usually the guys don't jump out and hit me. Like I said, I was minding my own business, but you got to protect yourself, right? So now suspended, fined $5,000. I can't make the rest of the tour. I've got to go back to the United States.
What are some of the things that you call out to your wrestlers while they're in there?
That's a trade secret. If I told you, these kids over here probably doesn't like me, they'd probably run and tell somebody like Paul.
Is that
Romer,
why sometimes when I'm watching, I just can't pick up what you're saying? That's why I ask.
Well, I've got to really be careful.
It's a code, is it?
It's a code to my men. You know, I don't want the other guys to pick my signals up. It's like playing baseball or anything else.
What about the female wrestlers? They've been barred from the entertainment centre in Sydney, but they can appear in other places.
From now on, they can go everywhere. They're going to be in like Homebush Wednesday night coming up. They're going to be in Melbourne. They're going to be in all the Australian cities. And this referee is the one. He cost Moolah the world championship. Velvet McIntyre's the new world champion. This stupid referee, this Tim White guy suspended me, did it to her. I don't know who he thinks he is, you know. This guy's what a clown he is.
Okay, so Hulk, we just had a look at. What did you think of that video?
I thought it was horrible. This guy can't sing. This guy can't dance. You know, there's no doubt about it. I brought you our new wrestling album.
Wrestling, and
CBS
that's one
Records.
of the tracks off it,
I brought this for you here, and I've got a little cassette for you. You can give it to somebody out in the audience out there. But the best song on it is called "Eat Your Heart Out," Rick Springfield.
Yeah, now why did you do that? Because he's an Aussie.
Well, you see, all the girls, they scream over Rick Springfield, and they think he's so cute. So I thought, God, this guy, what a sissy he is, man. He's not tough like Jimmy Hart is, so that's why I wrote the song about him.
Because you originally were in a band called the Gentry.
That's right, Gentry.
And they had a big hit in this.
Big hit called Keep On Dancing. We had about 4 albums out. And
what do you think about the pop musicians today? Are they tough enough?
Oh, yes, sir. Rock and roll. I love it, man. Rock and roll forever. You know, on our next tour over here, you know, we're sponsored by the Toyota Hilux Corporation. That's right. And we did some commercials for them. So they might have Jimmy Hart on the official Toyota Rock and Roll Wrestling Tour, baby. So, and you promised me you're going to come to some of the matches this next time.
I will be, but I've seen you on the telly.
I brought you an official. Now, his picture's on the front of this thing. What a clown he is. I should have been on the front of the
But
there you can see right here, you can see Jimmy Hart.
Where did you get that nickname, the Mouth of the South?
I guess because I talk too much. I don't know what it is.
I hadn't noticed.
This guy last night, Paul Romer, tried to shut my mouth up, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it, almost did it. I got a big knot on my head this morning.
Right.
But,
so when do you go back?
Well, I've got to leave tomorrow. I was going to stay for the whole trip, but like after being suspended and fined $5,000, and like I said, every match means so much to the Funk Brothers. That's who we've got going against these two clowns of the Funk Brothers. So now they've got a rematch, which is going to be in Homebush on Wednesday night, and I won't be at ringside.
You can't be there.
I know it's suspended.
So can they win without your direction from off stage?
Well, let me tell you what. We had the match won last night. This guy grabs me, but I'll make a prediction right now. The Funk Brothers, with or without Jimmy Hart, I'll be on the telephone talking to him, but I guarantee you we're going to be winners in Homebush and in Melbourne and the rest of our cities that we're going to be in.
Muhammad Ali, there was a song written about him called The Greatest Love of All by George Benson.
That's right.
Been around for Whitney Houston of late. Have you ever met Muhammad?
No, but I met George Benson.
Uh-huh.
But I saw Muhammad was in the WrestleMania #1 with us when we were from Madison Square Garden, New York City. Sure was.
What's he like?
Fantastic. He didn't talk very much. It was kind of, that was about it. You know?
Maybe not quite that good.
I don't know. I think he's greatest because, man, when he came out, the people stood up and they cheered, and it was a really crazy feeling. Kind of like the way when I go out to the ring, the people stand up and cheer, except for here. I don't know. You brainwashed all these guys.
No, I didn't. Can we give him a round of applause, Jimmy Hart? Go on.
All right.
Yeah, I see you've won these over.
We've got to give everybody a CBS album.
Say goodbye to Jimmy. He's got to go home. Goodbye, Jimmy.
Thanks for having me on Sounds.
Hey, the greatest love of all. Show me a step over toe hold. Can you do that?
Step over toe hold?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a professional wrestler.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Step over toe hold. Maybe we can do something. Maybe how about a headlock here?
All right. Okay. And can I just? Right. And
That's good.
We'll get this guy.
Wait a minute. I've got to get you with the Funk Brothers. I've got to get you.